everyone, so this is the eye look that I'm going to be doing today. It was requested yesterday. I did my haul video and people wanted to see it, so I did my best to recreate it. I can't remember exactly what all I did, but it's, you know, pretty close. It's quite a dramatic smoky eye with some berry lips. So if you'd like to see how I got the eye look, then keep watching. I will have all of the products listed below, and I just did my normal face routine. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so I started off with Painterly Paint Pot on my lid, and I left the highlight underneath my brow. I did not want the Painterly Paint Pot to be too beigey up here because I want that for my highlight. So this is a pretty simple look. It just requires a lot of blending. So I thought I would just do my face makeup and then just do the eye look for you guys. And lips. So let's get started. I first start out with this MAC Prolongware shadow in the color Mauveless. So any color you have like that is similar you could use, and I take an angled brush and I'm going to make a cut crease. So right above that, I'm going to start in, I go in pretty lightly, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to be blending a lot throughout this video. And then I want it to flick up, so I'm just going to kind of do a swoop motion and just flick it up to the tail of my brow. So I'm going to start off with my transition colors being Beaches and Cream, Peach Smoothie, and Creme Brulee. We're going to start with that, and I'm going to be using a 217 brush to initiate the blending. So I'm just going to tap a little bit onto my brush and take off the excess. I'm just going to make sure my brush is on the side and blend. And then I'll go back into that color and just kind of keep building it up. So again, put your brush on its side, and then we're just using really light strokes. Then I'm going to go into Peach Smoothie, again with the same 217 brush, and then put that on the side. Just keep blending. On with the liquid eyeliner, I'm going to be using the NYC black eyeliner. This is really nice and inexpensive. We're going to make a very thin line on our lash line. So just get as close as possible as you can. And you want to get like into the corner of the eye. Okay, so we have a kind of our guideline where our flick is, and that's kind of where I would like to start out with the eyeliner. So I really want our line to be very defined and noticeable, so I'm going to take some concealer and a 212 brush and just really precisely make that a very clean line. I'm just starting right at the corner of my lash line and following the tail of the liner. And I'll just blend that in. So I definitely want there to be definition in the crease, and so I'm going to go into 2 colors from Makeupgeek, and I'm going to take a smaller, more precise brush. This will help just to keep it right where I want it. So I'm going to be going into the color Mocha and Corrupt. And this is Mocha, so a very dark brown and a little bit of this Corrupt right here. And I'm going to be using this small eye performance brush by Sigma. It's their E36 blending brush. And I'm just going to be taking a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just kind of go back and forth, tap off the excess. Then we're going to, right where our wing is right here, we're going to add some definition into that crease area. And you just want to take your time with this step. Just blend. To blend everything out again, I'm just going to use my 286. So this is just an all matte eye look. I hope I can get it as close as possible as I did yesterday. I just kind of winged it. Didn't think of recording it really. And so I really want this blown out, so I'm just gonna keep blending. Okay, so now we're going to be putting on our eyelash now that it is nice and tacky. I let it sit for a good minute. I'm just going to place that right in the center. And then we're going to let that sit, and I'm going to do the other eyelash, and we'll come back and do the bottom. So I went ahead and put a little bit of liquid liner over the lash band just to hide it and make it more look natural, I suppose. So now I'm going to take my 212 brush by MAC, and I'm going to just go back into some of the same colors that I used on my eyes and smudge that along the lower lash line. So I'm going to start off with the lightest first. I'm going to go in with Beaches and Cream and mix that with Peach Smoothie. And I'm just going to drag that right underneath the lash line. This brush is really easy to use if you want to blow out the lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with Mocha and Corrupt. Dab that on my brush. And I'm going to smudge that all in. For my lips, I'm going in with this NYX pencil, and this is in the color Pale Pink. This is a really pretty color, even by itself. So now that my lips are filled in, I'm going to go into the color Anna. This is what I was wearing last night. And, oh sad, it's smudged. And I'm just tapping because it's such a highly pigmented lipstick. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter color. Now that I had Anna on, I'm just going to go in with Anita. I was using Madeira from Bite Beauty, but this is just in front of me. And then I want to add a little bit more fullness to my lips, so I'm going to take this lip pencil right here in the color Cashew and just do a little bit of lining, a little bit of shading. So I'm going to focus on the outer edges here. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for requesting this look. I hope it helped you in some way. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you so much, and remember to stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.